Okay, we should be live any second now. There we are. Okay. Let's wait for people to show up. Hey there, Sarkis. That's weird. YouTube says there's no one here, but I'm here watching a live chat on my own phone, and you're here, so YouTube is lying to someone. All right, let's get started. Yep, sometimes it is. I am doing amazing. Dude, look at this. Is this cinematic or what? That is amazing. Oh yeah. Love the lighting and the graphics on this game. Oh, nice. I need to check that out. There we go. And I have this for beating the Breath of the Wild DLC. So that's pretty cool. Let's do a backflip. Look at the landscape. That's crazy. I forgot to tell you guys. Look at that damage on that. That's crazy. Um, I actually have the HUD elements turned off. This is what it usually looks like. Really, I need to see the poll results pretty soon. But the votes will be tallied tomorrow afternoon. And that will be how we decide what game to play tomorrow night. Hold on. Let me take my hood off. I have like all of the armor pieces, and I have some duplicates for like recolors. Where are those at? There we go. Same stealth set, and some for the flame breaker, and a lot for the soldier's armor. I have 3 of those. But let's put on our gear. And go shield serpent. Never thought you'd see this, huh? Oh. Okay. Thought I'd parry that in time, but I actually have delayed audio input because I'm listening through my headphones on the laptop instead of the Switch itself, so Luckily, there's no delayed audio for you guys. Let me fix that quarter heart. If I can. Yeah, I can. There we go. Um, pretty close. 65.85% is what it says in the bottom right. I have completed all of the shrines, and I have beaten Ganondorf like 11 times. So here are all the shrines on the overworld. Here are all the shrines in the sky. And all of the shrines have, I guess, doppelgangers in the depths, which will show you where all the light roots are, which will illuminate the darkness. Because without them, it's pretty much pitch black down there. And I've uncovered the entire map, so yeah, that is amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can actually do this. Need to check that place out up there. You voted 4 times on the poll. It might explain why Multiverses is winning, Sarkis. It's not raining, I don't need to go into that. Okay, where did I say I was gonna go check out? Oh yeah, right up here. Some stone structures up here. I don't remember getting this Korok up here, but evidently I did. Okay. There's a Korok up here. Nice little cozy spot. Um, it's one of those. Get to high ground. Get to high ground, Link. Oh, crap. There's so many of them. Oh, crap. No. You've gotta run. They're as fast as my sprint, and that doesn't last forever. Oh, God. These things are a nightmare early game. Crap, dude. Yeah, we're gonna reload that save. Do you have any digital games on your Switch? Yes. I don't typically do digital games, but Hunters is only digital, and Skywalker Saga on Switch, I had to digitally pre-order it for the exclusive Obi-Wan, which is just a reskin of Old Ben Kenobi. But yeah. So I do have a couple, but I prefer physical. Okay, let's avoid the woods. Well, I guess those aren't the woods it came from. Those are. Actually, I have a ways of dealing with the gloom spawn. You guys have probably already seen it before. Let's see if I have enough materials to do it. Okay, I do. Do I have enough bombs to get me off the ground here? I have one shot. One shot. Okay, and I can't use those because I like to keep one of everything. That's my rule. I have to have one of everything. Okay, so let's do this. Fuse it to the shield. I have my multi-shot bow. Now let me show you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the same thing we did earlier, only smarter. Let's run over here. Wait for it to see us. Might get its attention. Alright. I forgot. Just like that. Wait. What? That shouldn't have happened. What was that? I mean, I guess we're safe now, but like... Really? There's supposed to be more to that. Well, I killed the gloom spawn, but something didn't happen that was supposed to. Um, yeah, let's try that again, because I also forgot how to attach stuff to arrows, so I kind of landed on the ground before I wanted to. Because it's been a while since I played this, but yeah, we'll try this again, just so we can see if that happens again, because there was supposed to be more to that. You defeat the gloom hands, the gloom spawn, and something's supposed to happen. We find the bomb again. There we go. Okay. So let's walk on over to the forest again. Didn't know Link was Spider-Man. Yeah. Alright, time to attract the gloom spawn. Alright, here we go. Sup, guys? What? That's not supposed to happen. I didn't want to get on Minoru's back. That was supposed to happen last time. Ow. There we go. I'm trying to do that the whole time. The hardest boss in the game? I would have to say the Lightning Temple boss. The boss way out here. I mean, we're gonna do a live playthrough of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom anyway, so I guess there's no point in, like, spoilers, really. I don't know when those playthroughs are gonna be, but I am planning on doing a live playthrough of those games again. 'Cause these are awesome to play. Um, he was tough. The final boss is kind of tough, but like after a while, you kind of get the hang of the final boss. You can play it over and over and over. Um, let's see. Hyrule Compendium. They're probably towards the bottom. I don't know why it puts a light dragon in monsters. The dragons aren't monsters, really. Yeah. As for spoilers, that's actually the final fight. That is the Lightning Temple boss. I couldn't get a front picture because the Muktarok just runs away when he's in that form. Otherwise, he's like in a sludge shark. Let's see if I can find the album. Okay, that's just a scary picture right there. There we go. Yeah, you can fight those. That's crazy. That looks like a developer screenshot, honestly. But it's not. Caligari is probably one of the most, like, it's probably the most fun boss in the entire game for me. I just love that one. Um, let's see. Okay, these 4 screenshots were already there. I didn't take these pictures. As you can tell, because Link's right there. He holds the camera once you unlock it, so I think I did take this screenshot though. So these 3 were already present. These are the ones that Zelda takes at the very start of the game in the prologue. But yeah, gotta say, that's probably one of the coolest pictures I've ever taken. And that too. Right under the blood moon. And you can find Zelda in the overworld, actually. Kind of. Took that picture of the champion's portrait in the Hateno house, so I could put it up on the wall in the Terrytown houses. Speaking of the Terrytown house, we've said we were going to go over there, so let's use our travel medallion. Travel over to that. If you guys want to see me fight Ganondorf tonight, fight the final boss before we even do a live playthrough, let me know, because that's actually, it's a really fun boss fight. And it's a really nice trip to get down there. I love going into the catacombs beneath Hyrule Castle to get to the final boss. I went down there all the time during my Zona research, from November to February. Yep, I showed you guys a video of this house during one of our Smash streams. I think it was when we were fighting. I think it was our last Smash stream when we were fighting Kazuya. And I did the full tour. Because in this stream, I'm gonna let you guys build a house for me. Or maybe we'll build one all together. I should probably heal up a little bit. Imagine if Kazuya and Jetty Billy teamed up together. That would be scary. Okay, first of all, we have to turn the HUD off again because it's just too beautiful not to. I mean, look at that. First person view of the sunrise. That is so cool. Just put Link up against a wall. And it'll do that. Or, you can do it like this. Ta-da! There's actually a camera shift when you're going inside and outside of your house. If you catch it right in the middle, and you aim down and you look up after you step into that barrier, it'll make you go into first person mode. It's a little bit of a janky camera, as you can tell from me moving it, but it looks so good though, when you're just sitting there. And the music is so calming too. I'll let you listen to that for a few seconds. So yeah, that's just crazy. Love that. This is probably one of my favorite features in the game, just customizing your house. It's just a bunch of rooms you can just reorganize. It did not, actually. I would tell you what game actually beat it for the Game of the Year, and it wouldn't really surprise you. Um, it lost to Elden Ring by a long shot. Elden Ring got like 11 nominations or something. Tears of the Kingdom got like 4. Spider-Man got mentioned maybe twice, wasn't nominated for anything. Spider-Man 2, that is. But yeah, this lost out big to to Elden Ring. It was nuts. This is the one thing I don't like about the stables, because that's a stable. I just turned it upside down for the windows. You can't. Well, that's one thing I don't like about the rooms in general. You can't customize the walls to where it's walled off or windowed or open or something. I wish I had like access. Well, I wish you had the ability to wall off certain parts of the house or the rooms. Imagine this square room right here, but with only 3 walls. Or maybe 2, just put one here and one here. But they didn't give us that level of customization. I still want more rooms for the Terrytown house stuff. They only gave us like... I actually don't know how many rooms they gave us, but you could only put down 15. So that's crappy. Let's see. But I've reorganized my house probably 200 times since the game's come out, so it's safe to say that it is my favorite feature in this game. Okay. How many rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 possible quote-unquote rooms, because these are not rooms, but they kind of count as rooms. So, 18 items. And you could only place 15, so you can't have one of everything. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. But yep, you just use your Ultra Hand. No. There we go. Just move it around. It's pretty cool. And he follows you around the entire time. You get some really funny moments up here. Let me take the high ground, because he will follow me. I'm waiting, dude. Okay, now he's taking off. Where's he at? There we go. You can lock onto him from up here. It's like, it's over, Grandison. I have the high ground. You can talk to him from up there. It's like... but then it just takes you back to his desk, so, you know. He's also the one that can change the pictures on the wall. And he just lets you pick out pictures from your album. Not the Switch album, but this one. So you can have, like, this on your wall, and it's so cool. It's another cool picture I've taken. Oh yeah, the Ganondorfs. Some of these have... He's playing an air guitar. Some of these I just took for, like, the statues for Terrytown, because they also have, like, a statue monster exhibit. That's kind of how I made this. Of course, I have the picture of the Muktarok running away. That's what it looks like from the front. I've got a Lionel roaring and some other monsters just running away in terror because the Lionels are, like, so unhinged. You know exactly what line I'm about to say. I saw Link staring at the viewers. Oh, that's a good screenshot. I forgot I took that. That is going to be the thumbnail, actually. We should make that the thumbnail. I don't know how Minoru got up there, but she got up there somehow. And that's cool. It's all of the Ganondorf statues. Because the Phantom Ganons have 3 possible weapons, and I took a picture with all 3 of them. And then I have, like, a Phantom Ganon, like, outfit that I wore, so I took a screenshot of all of the Ganondorfs together with Link in a Ganondorf outfit during a blood moon. So it was, like, perfect. And we have a Zonai Sky Island rubble. Just falling from the sky to reference the upheaval. So that's, like, the perfect Ganon picture right there. I just needed the Demon Dragon, but you can't summon a Demon Dragon statue. That's what it looked like in the daytime. That's how I got some of the pictures. That's just cool. The ghosts, I guess the avatar of Sidon, running next to a flock of keys as the light dragon flies overhead. That's how I got a picture of the Bokoblin and the Horriblin running away. I guess that's not the picture. This is. That's how I got a picture of the Lionel roaring, even though you can hardly see it through the picture. Let's see, I do have a screenshot of this moment. Well, a moment like this, only it's cooler, I would say. And I have it in my album, like the Switch album. So let me go to Tears of the Kingdom here. Okay, I did have it. I don't know why it's not there now. Maybe it's back a ways. Yeah, there it is. That is the coolest one. For Echoes of Wisdom, you get to play as Zelda. Yep, through most of the game. You only play as Link in the beginning, although there's a game-breaking glitch that allows you to play as Link the entire time, but Link doesn't have all the abilities that Zelda does, so you can actually get soft-locked. But yeah, if the dust or whatever that is wasn't there, that would have been like the coolest picture of a Phantom Ganon I've ever taken. It is still really cool, because he's just slowly walking up to you. It reminds me of Sephiroth, one of his victory screens in Smash where he walks away, only it's the reverse of that, where he's walking through the fire to get to you. Super intimidating. And that's why this reminds me of like a horror movie. And then, literally a split second after this, I take this picture. The Lionel's got me in his sights. And actually, you can scan monsters with the Hyrule Compendium, but it doesn't register the Gloom Spawn. But it registers the Phantom Ganons that you fight after you defeat the Gloom Spawn. So it's like the Hyrule Compendium doesn't even or the Purapad, which is your Sheik Slate of this game, doesn't even recognize what this is. That makes them all the more scarier. Because you only hear rumors of them through NPCs in the game, and there's rarely anything else that references them at all. Not even I don't even think the hints in the loading screens reference them at all. When I hear there's glitches in games, I don't even bother doing them because I don't want to get soft locked. Yeah, some of them are really fun to do because you can get back out of them, but like, or they're just funny. But yeah, okay, that's not a glitch. That's just a cool feature. Just hilarious. I need to do that on stream. Once you see it, you will laugh until you can't breathe anymore. And I know where that picture was taken. It was right down here. So let me mark that. Turn on the HUD. This paraglider fabric actually glows at night. It's a paraglider fabric because you can actually customize this in the game. Since Dana is at a premium, and you look like getting the leader for and the assist. I already have the leader, but I don't have the assist yet. Yeah, I think I bought Dana's leader around the time she came out. I don't know if it was day one. Okay, that's not who I'm looking for. There we are. That's where we need to go. Let me just get their attention. Hold up. Before we do that, we need to find the Muddle Buds. There's a lot of materials in this game. This is a common complaint that I've seen about Tears of the Kingdom. Is the item fuses with the arrows. Okay, I immediately get nuked. We're getting closer. There we go. Really? I get it, dude. There we go. Now watch this. And they're all dead. Okay. That one isn't. But yeah, that's... Really? I dare you. Chuck one of your arms at me. Dang it. Alright, I have an idea. What happens when I run out of items? In this case, I just can't fuse anything. If I run out of arrows, then I just can't use the bow. It'll just do like a strumming sound when I pull back on the string. There's like nothing to pull back. Basically play guitar on this. Yep, I just did that. Need to go out and get more of those shards of Dinral's spikes. So you could only get them in one place. I burned perfect squares into the grass? How do you manage that? Those bokoblins went flying everywhere, so I don't even know where their materials dropped. I picked some of them up, but I don't think I got all of them. Okay, just in case Dinral is down there, I'm going to suit up. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Crap. Don't you do it. He's doing it! Oh, no, you don't. Dinral. That's where I need to get the shards and stuff. Okay, hold on. And that's why I'm a shard collector. Crap, I don't have enough fans. I do have some steering sticks, though. Check out device. Okay. Let me use auto build. We'll make a hover bike. Dang it, Unibo. You're making the weight all lopsided. There we go. Not again. Okay, now we can come back. I know I can't summon here. Whoa. I gotta hang on to it because he's coming out of the depths. He's gonna fly up the chasm. This is our ticket out of here. Without teleporting, of course. Of course, I could also just do this. Fly up a little more. Wow, that lighting's weird. Guess we're in the transition area. Oh no. No. There we go. That's better. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love a movie. They are making a movie. It's going to be a live action movie, but we don't know if it's going to be based off any game or not. People speculate it's going to be either over the original Legend of Zelda or over Ocarina of Time, because they're like the most iconic ones. Although Breath of the Wild is kind of up there too, but it's a little more recent, so. Gonna wait for Dinral to even out a little bit. He's not completely vertical anymore. We just gotta wait for Dinral to even out, go fully lateral. We're getting there though. Breath of the Wild, you couldn't even walk on these guys. It wasn't due to the heat or the cold or the thunderstorms around them. Like, it just wouldn't let you land on them. Alright, let me show you where I get the shards of Dinral's spikes. That should be obvious then. Get them on the spikes. You'll see them lodged in here. They're more red than the spikes, so you can pick them out easy. You can pick out 12 every so often. I don't think they reset on a blood moon. I think they have their own separate timer, but I don't know how long that timer is. But I think they do reset after every blood moon though. But like they have a separate timer. See, we had like 9 before that. So we have I guess we had okay, we had probably like 6 actually. Because I definitely picked up like 4 right there. Yeah, that's another complaint about Tears of the Kingdom. The same button to pick up stuff is also the same button to get your champions to, to use their ability. Link can just blow all the items away, and Unibo can just blow up something that you don't want to get blown up. Like a bomb that you're right next to. I think I got everything, but we still have a ways to go on Dinral. Yep, I just walk up and down on the dragons and get their shards of spikes. Okay, we're at the very back. I don't think they put any in the very back. Nope. Okay. It's a bomb. Yep. Whoa. Wait, we went up? Alright. They were farther away than I thought. He just dropped him in the water. Oh, it was a Lizalfos. I thought it was a Bokoblin. If it was a Bokoblin, he would have drowned. Ow. Ow. Well, that happened. I was about to teleport out anyway. I didn't even want to fight him. Did it at least save the... No, it did not. Our last save was down here before we picked up the, the shards of spikes. Okay, I need to get to some high ground. So when Dinral flies by, we can... Let me get rid of that, too. We don't need that now. That was just to point me in the right direction to where the stone talus was. Okay, I need to climb up or something. Okay. We're doing good. Let me do that. Climb up here. Okay. We're actually in the zone, so let's fly up. Get up on his head. Hey there, Ninja Meme. Welcome. We're going to get the Shards of Dinral spikes for the second time because we died. Okay, we were at 5 before. So we should be at 17 by the time we're done. So, do I have enough stuff to even heal me up completely? I like to keep one of everything, so pretty sure I need to keep those for a side quest, so I'm gonna hang on to those. There we go. Perfect. But I maxed out my stamina, and I maxed out my hearts, but I haven't really maxed out my hearts, because you can get the full 40. I have 38 right now. But you can only max out one of the two. You can only have max hearts or max stamina. And I figured I would, I'd more like to have an incomplete heart bar than a stamina bar. I like having 3 complete stamina wheels. Excited for Nightmares? A little bit. I'm kind of excited for the Lego Pass. That looks really neat. I play the Lego mode more than anything. The skins look pretty good that they're gonna release. I'm excited for Mephisto because it's more Marvel stuff. I participated in the Doom event where you like fought Doom, like the live event. That was pretty fun. I got a loading screen for that, but I missed out on the loading screen from the Day of Doom stuff. I didn't do all the quests before that ended. I got like 4 or 5 of them done out of the 8, and I missed out on it. But so I think the only thing I've been missing from this season really is the Day of Doom loading screen. So I've got everything else. Okay, wait for Dinral to even out, or to level out. The dragons fly so slow so you can catch up to them, but like, once you're up here, you're like, come on, get moving. But yeah. Well, once we get the Shards of Spikes, I think we might reorganize the Terrytown house. And then I may or may not go fight Ganondorf, if you guys want to see that. If you guys don't want to get that spoiled, then I'll hold off until the live playthrough, which I don't know when that will be, but it'll be sometime. I am planning on doing a live playthrough of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe even Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Just get the trilogy done. So I think it'll be really fun to play the story live with you guys. I've beat Breath of the Wild like 2 or 3 times, and I only had one. This is my only playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, but I've beaten the final boss like 11 times. I've actually lost count of how many times I beat the final boss of this. Every time I have guests over and they're into video games and stuff, I always have them watch me beat Ganondorf. Because it's such an experience, man. It's an awesome final boss. We had 17, no, we're 15, so we have 2 more to collect before we claimed all of them. I'm pretty sure. Wait for the playthroughs. You got it. Okay, I could have sworn you get 12. Maybe it's just 10. Of course, I don't think you get the shards from back here. Those are too big. So let me go back around, see if I missed any. Okay, none over here. None there. Nope. not a... Okay, how about that? Nope. Alright, so evidently it's just 10. I could have sworn it was 12, though. Wait, we still have quite a ways to go, so maybe I did miss some. Doesn't look like it. Huh. Alright. Oh, the labyrinths. I remember those. Okay, let me get out here. Oh no. Nope. Not fighting the Yiga clan right just yet. We'll do that later. Okay, so here is the Terrytown house that we currently have. I've already walked through here before in the stream, and I've also done like a video on it. Or, I showed you guys the clip of it in a live stream before. So let's go ahead and remodel. Okay, get Ultra Hand. We also change the clothes to that. Actually, we'll go with the Breath of the Wild outfit, even though I have a Zonai hand. There we go. Get all of these out of the way. Actually, what I like to do is find the point of connection. There we go. And just split everything up. Well, the point of connection, obviously, but like, point of connection of a lot of pieces, so I can disconnect everything at the same time. Okay. Just to make sure everything's disconnected. Okay, that works. Let's get rid of all the rooms, and then we'll go back in. That way we have a clean slate, because we can't just set them off to the side and summon more if we're at the max limit. So we'll get rid of everything, except maybe the door. I think we'll keep the door. And then I'll ask you guys what rooms you guys want me to put in, and where you want me to put them, once they are put in. So let me connect those, move them off to the side here. Then disconnect them. Set that over here. Okay. Let me see if I could use recall on that door. It's to line back up. I think it lined back up. As well as I can get it. Okay. House building hype. Yes. Okay, we'll leave the door. We'll get rid of everything else. What? Yeah, if you have a room, like, either connected outside of the rope or something, no, that's not what I... If you have something, like, that's touching the rope, or something connected outside the rope, it, will set off that alert. And I can see that I have something connected there. But I think I also saw that something, something's in the rope. No. There we go. Yeah, that's in the rope. I think it was this. Yep, you can see that's in the rope. And maybe that is too. Okay. Now let's try that again. There we go. So it deletes everything outside the rope, as long as it's not connected to something. But I find this quote-unquote mini-game to be super relaxing. Because you're in complete control, you know? Pretty much. Then we're all still flying around. Okay, so we have a door. So what should we have in here? We could also add some, like, pawns and stuff. So that's neat. You could also make a secret passageway out of that. So what do you guys think I should add to the house? From where we are now. Should we play it safe and use some square rooms first? Or do you want some angled rooms for, like, weird shape varieties or something? I don't know. Got some angled rooms with furniture and without. Square rooms with furniture and without. Weapons, bows, shields, displays. First option, angled room. Do you want furniture or no furniture? Furniture? Okay. There we go. Anything else? Actually, let's see what we have to work with after we connect that. Because you can only summon 5 rooms at a time. Okay. So we lead in like that. We have a little bit of walking space, and then we have this. Then we can branch out a little bit. We can go up. Okay. Weapon room. Okay. Stored room. Weapon room. We have 3 of those, and I think I have weapons in each of them. So let me prepare all of them, and then you can tell me which one you want to keep. Okay, so in this one, we have a silver Lionel horn on a Railguard's Claymore. It's the highest damage weapon, fuse weapon you can get. There's the Dusk Claymore, or the Sword of Six Sages from Ganondorf. And then we have a Electric Lizalfos horn on a Royal Claymore. That's our first room. Our second room has some rare weapons. It has the Forest Dweller's Sword, Spear, and then a Lionel's Saber horn on a sturdy wooden stick. Now the reason this is rare is because the normal Lionels actually disappear once you kill enough of them. So having their horns is actually quite rare. So I have those together. And then we have... There, let me do that. The White Sword of the Sky, or the Goddess Sword from Skyward Sword. Basically what will become the Master Sword. Then we have a Gloom Club and a Gloom Spear. Those are from the Phantom Ganon bosses, although there's also a Gloom Sword, but that's more common than those two weapons. So out of the three rooms here, which weapons would you like to display? The first room? This one? Alrighty. Whoa. Move that out of the way. Move this back in. Get that here. Okay. Which side do you want me to plug it into? We can put it over here, obviously. And we can put it in here. So, left or right? Second option? Okay, I think this was the second option for me. There we go. And I think we should branch out. Here, let's do this real quick so we can get rid of the excess rooms. Okay. And also, as I mentioned before, we can use these stables as window rooms if we flip them upside down. So if you want to look out over the land, you can do... oh, the paddock is what they're called. Paddocks. Or you can just have a balcony with a flower bed or a pond or something. But let's branch out a little bit and do a furnished square room. And we might as well go upstairs. And while we're at it, we'll get an empty square room. Just for some extra room here. Connect it like that. There we go. And we'll plug it in right over here. Unless we do that. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay. We should have a window up here. I think that would be neat. Okay. Let's get Granson over here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna summon a paddock real quick, and then I'll leave the rest up to you. So now, what do you think we need? Gallery, by the way, is like how you display one of your pictures. So that is an option. We have 2 of those. We also have shields and bows. I think we have 2 bow rooms for some reason. We have the study, which is actually one of the jankier ones to work with. Have some of these. Although I do kind of have an idea if we were to use the study. So if you want to do that, we can use that. Figured we're done with these, unless we put an angled room in on the 2nd floor. Take a bow room. Okay. Let's prepare both of them real quick. And then we'll have you pick out which one you want. Okay, let's move the paddock out of the way. Okay. In our first room, the one in the back, we have a Lionel bow from a regular Lionel, so this is actually pretty rare. We have a Forest Dweller's bow. All of the Forest Dweller's bows are like really rare. Then we have a normal Boko bow from a red Bokoblin. I don't remember if that's rare or not, but we also have another Lionel bow. And then we have a Mighty Lionel bow, which is actually taken from the blue Lionels. And then we have the Great Eagle bow itself from Champion Rivali from Breath of the Wild. So this is actually from a named character from a previous game, in addition to some Lionel bows. And this one has a rare Forest Dweller's bow. So which of these do you prefer? Second option? This one. Alright. Real quick before we continue, let me flip this upside down, because you can do that. Oh crap. Not how I saw that going. Here, let's move that up there. There we go. Ta-da! And then we'll need a room down below. Okay, this is the one you wanted. That one has... Yep, that has the Great Eagle bow. So we have 4 possible connection points here. We have the one under the window. We have 2 on this side. Or we could do it on the other side of the top room right there, sitting on top of the triangle room. Unless you would like to leave that open for an outdoors area, because this would fit a garden, and this would fit a pool absolutely perfectly. So 3 points here, and there's a 4th on the other side. Leave it for an outdoor area? Okay, so that back way will be taken up by something else. And then we have 3 spots here. 2 on this side and 1 here. Oh yeah. Okay, actually, I shall summon those real quick. Stored rooms. Let's do an angled room. One. We'll do a garden pond. And a flower bed. We'll put those in place. Okay. Okay, move that out of the way. So we have the pool right there. That will go here. Line that up a little bit. There we go. And then we put that. Oh, that wasn't even right. Whoa. There we go. That is looking really good so far. Okay. Excluding that room over there, we actually have 11 out of 15, so we have 4 room options. Or 4 rooms left. And we have 2 rooms here. So where do you want the bows to be displayed? Do you want them down here under the window? Or do you want them on this side somewhere? Second option? So on this side somewhere. So do you want it on the first floor or the second floor? First floor? You got it. Okay. So we have 4 room options. And we have 2 connection points. But I have an idea. Let's get rid of that excess room right there. Oh, it already looks really, really good. So before we continue, let's take a tour real quick. Actually, no, we'll do that after. We'll do it once construction's complete. What am I standing on? That's what I want to know. I've already solved the mystery of the Zonai. This is the greatest mystery since the Zonai. What is Link standing on? Yeah, Link can levitate. Why can't you do that in gameplay? Okay, let's go back over. So we have 4 room options. The solution I have in mind is putting... Actually... That's interesting. I have an idea. We still need a kitchen and a bedroom. So let's put those in. But I have an idea. Put that in there. Okay, bedroom. We'll probably want a study. And then... Okay, we'll just see what we have. We have room for one more room. So let's move these in. I'm gonna put this on the first floor. Okay. And then okay. I am gonna blow your mind. If you thought putting the paddock upside down for a window room was genius, you have seen nothing yet. Let's get another pond out here. And allow me to blow your mind. Oh yeah. Let's put the study on the second floor. Right there. Now, let's put the bedroom on a third floor. I think you see where this is going. I've actually done this trick before in a video. Hold up. Let me do this. And do that. This is kind of why I wanted to do a tour after we finished construction. So now, let's align the house with the spawn point, the travel medallion. Make sure it's lined up with the rope a little bit. Ta-da! Alright, it is time for the tour. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, actually let me align myself like this. Walk completely straight backwards. Alright, I need to redo that. That's still not aligned. There we go. Okay. Let's take that travel medallion. Collect one here. And back up one more step and place it. Oh yeah. This is the house of Orange Ranger. Actually, do I have an outfit that would fit the theme? That has some orange on it. Let me see if there's something else that would fit better. Nope. Okay. Let's do that. A little more orange. And then do that, because that's also orange. and it's not from the same set, so it's perfectly mishmashed. And the helmet actually fits the hand, so that's actually really cool. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have switched, like, this floor up with those, and have, like, this be bare, and put the table up here, or down here. But, I don't know. This, actually, okay, I like this. Yeah, I can forgive not putting the table down there, because this looks even better. Holy cow. This is a safety hazard. That even more so. That's why I wish you could customize like walls and fences and stuff. But you even have a fish, Sarkis. You've got a fish. I'm tracking it everywhere, but oh well. And then, ta-da! Secret bedroom. And you could use it as like a little counter or something. So that's really cool. And then, whenever you want, you can just flip on down. Where's the fish? There's the fish. It's time for the first person POV. There's the fish. Just admire that view of the sea. I can pick up the fish from here. Oh yeah, I'm loving this too. Okay, let's get that from this side. Get a POV of the volcano. Heck yeah. Right now we're looking at Death Mountain. I almost said Mount Doom, but that's Lord of the Rings. Let me aim this down a little bit. Get a nice view of your garden right there. That is so relaxing. There's actually a dragon right over there. I need to step away from the house a little bit so it would like spawn in. But yeah, and you can actually see the sunrise and the moonrise right over there. And it's really ominous when a blood moon happens. So when the sun starts going down, which I guess is about now, let's see what time it is. Almost 6 o'clock, so about 10 o'clock. About 10 o'clock on the game, the moon will rise. And a little bit before that, if it's a blood moon, you'll see the aura of the blood moon. Give this an October 10th. Yeah, it's a shame that we don't have the PlayStation like bot voice. I wish I could put that on like my other streams, like this one or on the Films channel. It's just so hilarious to listen to sometimes, especially how it names the emojis. Love how Link goes to look at something when he goes to pick it up. Face with tears of joy. Heck yeah. Or the emoji spam. Wolf, 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 wolf. Now that is cool, right there. No! I took the fish! I took the fish! Oh well, it'll respawn after a blood moon, so... Let's see. There it is, so I actually have 2 of those now. That's cool. Unfortunately, if you just take one from your inventory and drop it in the water, it still doesn't move. It's like dead. But if you actually summon fish through Amiibo that summon fish, it'll actually... They're alive, because they like flop around on the ground for a bit. But if you drop a fish from an amiibo into the pond, it'll actually, like, swim around. 2024 to 2024. Let's see. Do I have the Link's Awakening amiibo out right now? I do not. I have it in the little container. And I have a bunch of stuff on the lid of the container, so it'll be heavy to lift up. But I want to demonstrate that, so allow me to lift that up quick. Okay. Also, what you want to do before scanning an amiibo in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, since the amiibo rewards are actually completely randomized, there are some good weapons, or in this game, what are they? Paraglider fabrics that you can get, but they're also really hard to get. So what I'd like to do is save, so you have a load, and if you don't get what you need, you can just reload. So let me get this. Okay. Alright, let me get up here. I cannot drop it in the water. Wait, yes I can. There we go. Welcome back, Ninja Meme. And as you can see, we did not get any fish. We got a bunch of barrels. I do not know, but I'd like to do it pretty soon. I just don't know when. Computer batteries at 49. That's pretty good, considering we've been streaming for an hour and a half. I am getting the Guardians of the Galaxy playset. Why are we here? Why are we at the spawn point? We should have been standing at the pool. Okay, let's try that again. I forgot we don't have the amiibo route right now. There we go. But once I get those characters, I'd like to level them up before I play through the places that... Another frickin' barrel drop. Yep. What if we told the game we wanted barrels? So they give us fish, you know? We'll try it. Sounds like fun. I keep forgetting I have Ultra Hand on. I should, like, save the game like, after I put the amiibo rune on. I forgot to say that we want barrels. That's gonna work. Unless the fish are in the barrels. Wait. I think I know what I actually need. I don't need uh, Link's Awakening Link. I need Mipha from Breath of the Wild. Because she's a Zora, which is a fish race. So let me get Mifa out of here. Wherever the heck she is. Okay. I see Daruk, Goron champion, Rivali. Wait. Oh, there we go. Name your pet fish, Fishy. Oh, it took the rune off, did it? Fish! Yes! We have a full-on... Look at that. Okay, he's not gonna flop into the water. We have a full-on aquarium right now. Oh! There's the blood moon, folks. It is almost 10 o'clock. Yep, that was ominous. I look up and it's just a red aura coming up over the water. So let's see what's in this chest. I'm not switching out any of my weapons for that. But yeah, look at that. We've got... Yeah, the blood moon does not have a reflection. It's just a regular moon. So yeah, that's really neat. Now we have a bunch of the fish in there. Okay, let's reload that save, and I'm going to show you guys how early you can spot a blood moon. Because I put a travel medallion at the highest sky island in the entire world. And you can actually see the blood moon at like 9:30 at night. Actually, hold on, let me turn on the HUD so you guys can see what time it would be. It's above Lookout Landing. There we go. Move that over. Okay. It takes a few minutes to fly up here, even on a, what is it? Hover bike. Okay, where is Akala? Right there, because that's the labyrinth we were staring at earlier. This is the highest point in the entire map. Okay, so our house is okay, there's Akala. Our house is somewhere around there. Actually, let me mark our house with a pin. Our house is down there. Way down there. So we should be looking about right there. It's only 9:30. The moon officially rises at 10 o'clock at night in this game, and you can see the aura of the blood moon at 9:30. No. Let's dive off. There's Hyrule Castle. No, it's not gonna fall over. This has been here since, like, the first dungeon, dude. Guy's like, is that gonna tip over? It's like, no. Yep, so there's Hyrule Castle, now quote-unquote floating. That's not just a bird, that's a Rito. And not as in Rito Revolto, that's actually the name of the race. Well, it's that time of the night. It's time to go dark. The first time this ever happens in a game, and you, like, have no idea this is gonna happen, is probably one of the creepiest things to happen in the overworld. Same thing with Gloom Spawn, because they're just horrifying the first time, and you have no idea. The music change. The malice flying through the air. The clouds forming. The blood moon growing bigger. Growing larger, I should say. Then the sky finally turning red as gloom seeps from the ground. The clouds form and fly faster until the monologue is real, more like. And the moon just goes back to normal. And this takes a few seconds, but that eventually disappears as well. So now, we can go back to our regular colors. Let's be our Breath of the Wild tunic, or the second costume for Link in Smash. There we go. Ah yes, more Zonai stuff. I've researched all of this for 4 months. And okay, I thought that said talk, but you actually do talk to this thing. Tree branch. It's like your first weapon in the game. Official weapon. The prologue, you still have the Master Sword, but for reasons, you lose that, obviously. Hey guys. Why does it look like you plan to kill me or something? Okay, well that shadow was ominous. The light dragon. Oh, the gloom disappeared from the castle. Now listen to the music. Or the lack thereof. Which outfit's the one for Tears of the Kingdom, Link? It's actually the basic Breath of the Wild outfit, but with some modifications. So this is what Breath of the Wild Link looks like, normally. You could also put a hood on him. And new to this game, you could put the hood down, and that's actually part of his outfit in trailers for this game. And this is the Tears of the Kingdom champion tunic, the champion leathers. You actually have this outfit in the prologue of the game, but in the official teaser trailer, Link has his hood down. So this is actually what it looks like in the teaser trailer, which is actually a reenactment of the prologue. I don't want to take it. There we go, I want to read that. Referencing the events of well, the events before Breath of the Wild. They predate Breath of the Wild about 100 years, so the Calamity is what we're going to learn about as we go through Breath of the Wild, which is actually a byproduct of the seal on Ganondorf, which we will see broken at the start of Tears of the Kingdom. Now listen to the music. Anytime now. Maybe I have to go up to the gate first, before the music changes. Nope, there's music change. It's just very quiet. Yeah, we are about to hit the 2-hour mark. And the laptop battery is only at 42. So that's pretty good. Here, let's turn our sages off. So we have less footsteps to listen to. Here, let me take off the bow, so it's just this stuff. Let me take the hood off too, because the cape is like merging with the sheath of the Master Sword. Really putting me off. There we go. It just got real dark. Of course, it's like 3 in the morning, but like, that's crazy. The atmosphere, though. And that is how I got the picture, only I had like the Hylian hood on. Love messing around with that stuff. It's like, huh. And of course you have the secret poses. And there's even more secret poses because you can do this as well. And then you can do that, which actually references Skyward Sword's cover art. So you can actually recreate the cover first. That's Wind Waker. There we go. For Skyward Sword right there. Let's go back to this. Yeah, we'll take that off. We don't need that. There we go. Now let's explore Hyrule Castle a little bit. Mind opening the gate, dude?
Oh. Mm.
That is one of the very, very, very few references to the Gloom Spawn in this game. You'll ask about it, and like, it'll tell you what Gloom does, because that's just what Gloom does. And that's all they know. So you're like, it's basically a ghost story, and then you see one, and you still freak out about it. So he doesn't open the gate for you, so you have to open it yourself. This just looks epic. And in Breath of the Wild it is, because it's actually got a really epic theme playing in the background. But for this, it's just really somber and empty, because this part of the castle has nothing going on. The floating part does, but that's not even where Ganondorf is. But in Breath of the Wild, that's exactly where Calamity Ganon took base 100 years before. And that's where you have to retake Hyrule, you know, and free Zelda. But in this game, it's not. Can't open that door with Ultra Hand. You can't open that gate either. But you can do this. Oh yeah. I mean, the cutscenes are like a movie. Actually, let me play just one. It's completely non-spoilery. Even though you get this memory like really late in the game.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Great Deku Tree. Thank you so much.
Ha ha ha. There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword.
How would that be for an opening scene to a movie? I think that would be perfect. So I guess slight spoilers, but the castle isn't actually floating. It's actually sitting on a giant column that goes all the way down. And I mean all the way down. But let's take a teleporter to this shrine and listen to the epic theme at Floating Hyrule Castle. It's not as epic as the Breath of the Wild one, but it is still pretty epic. I would say it's epic in its own different way from Breath of the Wild, so maybe I shouldn't say that Breath of the Wild's theme is more epic than this, because they're epic in different ways. Here we go. Wait, what is that? Can't tell what that is. Listen to that. That's just a rock. Okay, just so we don't get attacked, I'm gonna put on Majora's Mask. And then we'll just go as our regular Tears of the Kingdom attire. We'll just have the Majora's Mask on, so no enemies attack us. So we can go right up to the castle. If you couldn't tell, the castle's supposed to be a gauntlet. Okay, the likes are not affected by Majora's Mask, so they will still attack. Any other monsters that are affected by Majora's Mask that see that you're under attack will also attack you. As you can see from these monsters right here, which should be affected. So there's no point of wearing this mask anymore. Let's put on Xanth's helmet so I don't get frozen by the ice-like's breath. If he were to do that. Okay, let's put that back on and go under. There's absolutely nothing back here. You go all this way and there's nothing. Oh, hello there. Notice that I can't use the amiibo rune in here. This is supposed to be a dungeon. Oh yeah. See you later, man. Take care. Okay. Let's get into... Whoa. I don't know if I can do that, actually. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Yikes. Let's do that. There we go. I wanted to make one piece of the bridge fall, not the whole thing, but... Oh well. Had to eat Sarkis's fish. So this is Zelda's study. It's a lot bigger than the one in Terrytown, or the Terrytown house. But this is Zelda's room, or what's left of it. In Breath of the Wild, you fight a moblin in here. Get some good weapons in that fireplace. I think there was a Korok out here in the last game. Thought it was a Sen. There we go. And now we've reached the boss room of Breath of the Wild. The final boss room. I guess you enter through that door right there, but... Or I guess not that door. It's this one. Then you'd fall down there, but I guess they filled that in between games. There's a 7 years difference anyway. So I guess they kind of would have had to. There we go. There's a chest in here, and that's actually where you get this tunic. So as a final part of our stream tonight, let's go investigate the catacombs beneath Hyrule Castle. But before we do, let's take a look at this.
What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
And that is how we got into the situation that we're in now. That was a less than grandiose way to jump down. There's the rest of that pillar that's holding the castle up. And there's the ground. Don't suppose I have a full heal here, do I? That was stupid, me jumping down like that. There we go. Okay. Let's jump down now. Okay. I didn't even gotta bother fighting any of those, especially the Lionel. Ooh, he's still shooting at me. Just speedrunning this sucker. Dang it. Whoa. Okay. Just so you guys know, you guys are going to recognize this room when we get to the playthrough. You guys may or may not recognize music here, because I actually did a Shard Collector Films mix of this music. If you guys are curious and you haven't heard this, look up a Shard Collector Films mix or go to the playlist and look for the one with Ganondorf on it. The mummified Ganondorf. It's 7 minutes and 35 seconds. It's a really good listen, if I do say so myself. You guys wouldn't come down here. And yes, that is a Zonai. And these are the pictures that were taken down here. As a matter of fact, that was covered by rubble at the beginning of the game, as you can see on the right. I guess for spoilers, but I don't think you guys care about spoilers, or if you did, I don't know if that is obvious enough for you to get spoiled. But listen to the music transition as we get further down. It'll be like this in the prologue as well, just with a different but similar theme. This is where Ganondorf was imprisoned in that memory we watched a few minutes ago. And that's where he fell. And that's where Zelda fell. Now if you pay attention in that memory, Zelda drops a torch. There we go. I was trying to get it to line up with the music so it would be a perfect transition. And I fumbled that. At least the music transition, like, very good. Here are the remnants of the platform that Ganondorf was standing on. As you can tell, it's made of hoverstone, which I guess I haven't pulled out a hoverstone in this stream. But it looks like this. And that's the same material as that. And that's what holds the Sky Islands up. Because Ganondorf's platform was just a tiny Sky Island. And there is Zelda's torch that she dropped. So it's a nice little continuity, I guess. Nice little reference. Now listen to the music change here. Now don't worry. While this is the area of the final boss, I will not fight it here on the stream. I'm just going to showcase how cool it is to get down here. Gotta wait for it. Oh, I guess I don't have to wait for it. Dude, look at how demented that looks. The eyes. It's auto-saving. It wants me to jump. Oh, so the game almost froze there. How crazy that all looks. Isn't that cool? Then you have that down below. It's where the final fight takes place, or the final battle takes place. And no one knows what's below that platform. But that's not where it ends. There's no such thing as a bottomless pit. Even in a video game like this. But let's let's load back up here. But you have that to look forward to in the playthrough, which we will get to eventually. I can't say for certain when that will be, but I am looking forward to doing it live with you guys, so it will be sometime in the future. Not the near future, but not in the distant future. It will just be in the future. Because I think our next live playthrough series is actually over the Spider-Man Insomniac games, or the Insomniac Spider-Man games, so when we're done with the Guardians of the Galaxy playset in Disney Infinity 2.0, we'll have the Insomniac Spider-Man games to go through, and then I may do Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, also those murals we were seeing in the catacombs beneath there, they're also the menu screen. With the Zonai swirls flying around, so that's really cool. But that's going to do it for tonight's live stream. Tune in to the channel for the community tab for updates on the next. Well, hold on. Tonight is Thursday, not Friday. Saturday's live stream may or may not happen. Stay tuned to the community post for that. But we do have Platform Fighter Friday tomorrow, so vote in the poll if you have not already. And stay tuned for tomorrow night's live stream for Platform Fighter Friday. Until then, this is Shard Collector signing off. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your night.